how you are doing with your love life. What is the current energy for Gemini, please? What's going on for Gemini? Sun, moon, and rising. Resting. There's a lot of healing going on, a lot of, trying to kind of like heal from a situation that kind of like broke you a little bit. The Page of Swords is also here. So you may feel like someone is constantly like in your energy field is what I'm picking up on. Like the Page of Swords seems like someone that's constantly like, I don't want to say harass you, but it is in a way where you're just trying to kind of like get some peace of mind. You're just trying to get some sleep, and someone keeps on kind of like texting you or, trying to get you triggered to react on a situation. Okay. And I feel like Gemini, you are in a state of holding back, not wanting to communicate, seeing that someone is constantly observing you, stalking you, or checking up on you, and you're just like, I'm tired of that. Like, I'm tired of this thing not moving forward, and it's just draining my energy. Like, someone is just like draining your energy, exactly. And the Queen of Swords is saying that you are in a position where you just want to set your boundaries, cut this person, or at least get them a little bit on arm's length. Like, I feel like you're getting highly annoyed of a person that keeps on like interacting with you in a way where you're just like, I'm not really interested in this type of behavior. And like, even if you could like this person or there was like some sort of fling going on between the both of you, you may feel like they are too cocky and too arrogant or too childish in a way where they do not respect your boundaries of rest and rejuvenation, or to give you some sort of space, right? I feel like a lot of you Geminis, you're in a space of give me my space, give me my, breathing room. The person on your mind, what are their feelings towards you? See the Knight of Cups reversed with the Page of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles reversed. Now, exactly, this is why it's so highly annoying, because they're not showing any emotional vulnerability. They're acting emotionally careless in situations. And then when you have a boundary, they are starting to be like very sweet ass towards you. And with the Three of Pentacles, they're not truly cooperating with you in a way where, you need to respect their boundaries, but they are not respecting your boundaries, right? That's kind of like the deal breaker here. Like, they're not working to understand you emotionally. They just want to be emotionally accepted by you. And that's kind of like a situation where you're just like, okay, hold on. These are my boundaries. Back off. Yeah, a Two of Swords. Like, whenever it's inconvenient to them, they ignore you. But when they get ignored, they kind of like lose their shit on it. What are their true intentions going into the future, please? The Devil. You saw this coming. Like, your nervous system is like alarming you. It's a big red flag coming up, and you just know that. You're just like, how do I get rid of this person? I'm sorry, Gemini. This is like, yeah. It's like a heavy, I'm gonna be honest, it feels like a very toxic situation, like heavy and very karmic, very challenging as well. Like, they want your full commitment just to feel in control, and it's not the way that love's supposed to be. Like, you need to, like, this might be an example, I'm not sure, but it's like they want to know every little thing about you, right? Like, they want to know what time you slept, what time you woke up, where you were, who you with. They try to mesmerize your eyes and like, well, this is like the way that it's supposed to be. This is like a commitment. Like, you need to communicate all these things, but it's a form of manipulation and like control, right? With the Devil. So disguised as, but this is how love's supposed to be, or friendship's supposed to be. Like there is some sort of energy where you're being gaslighted into thinking that this is what like commitment should be like. However, the way that they are behaving, it comes from a point of control and obsession, right? Like even if you're sleeping, you just like they keep on ringing you, and they're like, okay, but if you don't answer, then you're cheating. Like that type of manipulation or control tactics, which is super unhealthy. Like if you do not put your boundaries there, they will keep on crossing it. And this could be in love, but it could also be in like friendships or even parents, right? Like constantly needing to be on the call, on the move, or explaining what you were doing. Even if you're asleep, you need to make sure that they know that you're sleeping, and even like put out the evidence of it. Like these type of things need to stop playing games. What's their next actions? Yeah, it's like for some of you, you may have been going back and forth, which is now making your nervous system know, like, okay, you're drained as F, right? And your brain or your mental state is just going to have like a very clear cut through boundary here of like, okay, this is how it's going to be, right? Like speak authentically the truth about a situation where you've been out of balance and you've been adjusting over and over again. You are a very adjustable sign, Gemini, but you don't need to kind of like force yourself into adjusting towards them, is what I'm getting here. 5 of Swords. The moment that you will speak your truth about your boundaries or do something or say something that will be authentic from your heart towards that person, you will be met with some sort of narcissistic type of energies. And that's the way it works, right? Like that's the way it works. That's how you will know. The moment that you say no to a person, it doesn't matter what it is, when you show up with self-respect and clarity about your rules, about yourself, about your self-respect or your boundaries, and someone meets you with that 5 of Swords energy, that's narcissistic energy. It's like, you owe me energy. Like, no. You cannot make that decision for yourself because you owe me to do what I want you to do. That does not work like that. 4 of Cups. The moment that someone feels rejected or hears a no, that's when the real face shows. That's when the masks get off, right? So it feels to me that you've even politely said no to this person. Maybe this is someone that you work with or you have some sort of association with, and you kept on like, haha, yeah, okay, trying to be friendly and all of that. And then now this person is crossing the line and makes you feel like you owe them because you need to show your loyalty, as if that's like something that they need to win over you, or you need to win. And life doesn't work like that. So please let me know how this is, like how this works in your life, because I'm even getting like, for some of you, this could be even at school. This could be at work. This could be in love, but it has like this, a lot of elements in it, right? So it's going to be different for each and every one of you. What's the outcome for Gemini? 6 of Swords. Mentally, physically, emotionally distancing yourself, moving away from the situation or chaos, right? Like the moment that you get met with like hostile energies and people that are kind of like pushing your boundaries, immediate cut off. Like you don't need to cut them off completely, but you do need to stop engaging in it, right? Like 7 of Swords, you will start to see the masks falling off. Like you will see that this person has been trying to manipulate you or try to disguise themselves as someone that just wanted to take something from you. So the 6 of Swords is absolutely telling you to move away, okay? And look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. You have a beautiful opportunity coming your way here, Gemini. A new commitment, opportunity, money coming in, looking good, but you do need to put a little bit extra focus on protecting yourself, protecting your boundaries, protecting your money. Okay, like someone may have been trying to get something from you, it didn't work, but this could have been like their tactic, or there could have been some sort of plan to get some sort of opportunity from you. Okay, you might have been dealing with opportunities, by the way, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're gonna get your power back. This is just a phase of resting and rejuvenation and setting the boundary. Eventually it's going to be a little bit chaotic with uh, a little bit of backlash from that person, but it would also make you feel more peaceful for actually standing up for yourself, for knowing like, okay, I should have done this earlier on, so now I see who they really are, right? Like now I see what their true intentions were. Okay, so that's so funny because I didn't even pull the intention cards, but their intention kind of like leaked through sideways anyway. And that's like the funniest part of this spread. Like I didn't even need to pull out the intentions, and I could see what their intentions were. Anyway, that's what I have for you. One last card for you. What's coming in love? Yeah, Chariot. The only way is moving forward, honey. The only way is to move forward, stay balanced in your life, right? Make sure that your work life is in balance, your home life, your friendships, your social communities, family, love. Everything needs to be balanced. If you put too much focus on one area, the other areas will kind of like get out of balance. So make sure that everything feels balanced in your life and move forward with no looking back. There is a lot of success and victory coming your way. Right. Let me know how that worked for you. I'm really curious to see how this is going to pan out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you and take care.